calling them sponsorships because, you know, if you don't have thousands of people, then it's, you know, a little hard to say it's advertising. But anyway, the first thing they can do is sign up for absolutely free, so that way no matter what, they can come in here and watch and, you know, get their feet wet a little bit. But we want to at least get them over here to the $29.99 a month for pro sponsorship. And what it is if they come in, if you bring them in, you get 50% of that reoccurring fee every month. The same with this over here. The only thing different between what they get features-wise here and here is the listed featured ads. And this is where we're putting the ads on our activity fee. So those are $100 a month. And again, you're putting $50 a month into your pocket. So that's the first way you'll generate a revenue. And then, as you can see, my computer's goofing on me here. So anyway, we also have events and classified ads where you can sell tickets and everything. So that's going to be really cool. But go check it out when you guys are done. Now I'm going to take you on over to the place you'll make most of your money. No joke. And that's over here at the NFL Players Union. I hope everybody's still with me. I'm going to pop back on the screen. So I'm going to let these people in a little late. Sorry, guys. I'm going to jump back over. I'm having download issues, apparently. Oh, here it is. Come on. There you are. Welcome to the Players Union. You've really kind of jumped right in, missed the whole sign-up page, but you'll worry about that later. But anyway, this website really has two sides to it. The first side is for short-term work. That's 1 to 90 days, so they give you a tour of that side first. And the first thing you would do when you come in, it will just affect your employee looking for work, is you're going to come in and build a profile under profile settings. And in there, it's just a short, brief description, small resume that will allow employers just to get a little bit of information on you, such as your name, your age, location, how much you want, what your skills are, and then do you have reliable transportation. That's all they need to know to hire you and put you to work. And where they go to do that is in chapters. And so if you live in whatever county, that's what they're going to be posting in, and where you go to look for jobs, and we call it our jobs board. And so you just, we'll just pick this county, but you would have your own chapter. But anyway, and here's where, companies can come in and post short-term work, put all their detailed information, post pictures, whatever. And then it allows people to respond in here, so it has social media. So that way you guys can communicate right there, work out your wages. So we don't get in the middle of the wage workout. That's between employer and worker. But that employer pays a fee when he wants to go here and hire a worker. So he'd click on this, fill out the form, and he'd make the payment, and you get half of that. So again, we're a 50-50 partnership is the way it works between the NFL and its athletes. So he'd just come in, as you see, and fill out for the employee that he's wanting, give description, and here's where he'll pay you money. And so notice construction workers make the most, so we want to really push construction work. So anyway, so that's a little bit on the short-term work, temporary work. We call it, temp agency. That's really the best way to explain it. But the next side is the more career, long-term jobs. Okay, and that's under job search. So you'd actually be given your own dashboard on this side, and this has lots of cool tools, so you can build your resumes, and it's just answering questions and filling it in. And then you can go search jobs and store jobs. And then down here, you can communicate with those jobs, build cover letters, and all these other cool things. The cool thing is also the employer gets his control panel. And this is where he launches jobs for careers. And in here, so you'll see he gets his own dashboard and a lot of different tools. But then he can go through and look at resumes. So here's the stored resume. I'll go ahead and click on it without taking you through that long tour. But you'll learn this later after contract day. Other than that, it's just more detailed, a lot more information, location, address, all that stuff, and then, past jobs, and then referrals, and you can do it with cover letters, and so it's really cool. So it's just a faster way to fill out a resume, whatnot, but if he wants to hire you, he's going to click here. And here's where, when they're hiring people for longer term positions, they're buying an asset. So we're able to charge a lot more for that asset and actually still be under the market cost, the current market cost of our system design. But anyway, let's just say he pays $500 for that employee for our system. You get $250 right off that one hookup. So other than that, we're kind of bounce over here and stop sharing for a minute because that's just a brief tour. Give you an outside, view of the operation, so you guys understand, the few places you can make your money. There's more, but again, we'll leave those for after contract day. But here's how we're going to do it before we get to questions. So we're really well, so all I'm going to do is ask you for what you guys know now. So wait, how are you doing? I'm not coming to that part yet. So I'm going to fill you in on my Scoop of our league and tell you a little more about us. Explanation. So obviously we're a National Football League, which means you'll compete nationally against all these other states for a national title and the national purse. You'll also be competing in the fall alongside the NFL and the NCAA. The only thing is they take up Saturday, Sunday, so we're bringing back Friday Night Lights. What do you guys think? Okay. All right. So the other thing is we're 6 foot and under. We're carving out the first ever middleweight football league. It ain't been done. We're going to do it. Because I'm going to open the door to all the Tyrese Hills and Darren Sproles. So what I mean is those kids that know they're too short before they're even getting into football. So they're like, oh, I'll never be big enough. Now they will. And that talent's going to go through the roof, I tell you what. So that being said, we're also a player-owned league. So I've developed a point/vote system where as you guys are working in and putting in your time, you're earning points. Those points turn into shares, and shares turns into seniority of your vote. And you guys actually control who the coaches are. So the coaches work on the same kind of point system, and you guys will vote for who's going to be the head honcho in charge. What do you think of that? Okay? We're not taking all the duties away from a coach. Once you're on the other side of the line with him, and we've made sure that the person put in the work makes the team, he still gets control of who makes the field. So those still exist, but what we did is we tried to remove as much coach bias as we can, because we've all been on that team watching somebody play that shouldn't. So we don't care about the name on the track, we care about the work on the field. Just outside the 30. So the other thing is, with this business model, allows us to not have to worry about selling tickets to our fans for games are also free for Saturday.
And he's going to get it down to 14.
What that does is opens up all the red tape from those kids that don't have
offensive line.
I don't want them to stay away from watching you guys perform your sport and build a fan because of money. Okay, so we'll bring those kids in and they'll have a chance to join our system and come compete against you one day without all the red tape. So that being said, I'm going to skip a little more forward because you've already heard the skills about how we're going to make our money.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Sorry, special teams. But you're going to play that fourth down. If you stop the offensive ball,
play action, now it's Brady.
Best thing.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
The other thing is we've also, you can see the silhouette of the fighter in our logo. The reason for that, and actually a huge press release coming tomorrow on that.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
What do you guys think?
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
That first game, you guys can't tell nobody, but only tell them they played it. It's going to be the first ever, midget MMA. What do you think?
Here's the Panthers special teams
So
unit to
who's
try a
not
field
coming
goal
out
for free.
for Friday Night Lights to watch midget fights, football, MMA, all for free?
And his kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. Look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Ohio's probably going to be one of the first to reach a point where they can vote. Alabama's right there with them. So it's just a matter of how quickly do our teams get the size. One of the cool things is because Ohio and Alabama were the first to reach the capacity to make it, they've been determined to be the first two teams that will meet at our inaugural game here in Bentonville, Arkansas. between Ohio and Alabama. So that's where we're going to have a huge ceremony. That's where we're going to be ratifying our union constitution, our bylaws, the game rules. So it's going to be a special moment for you guys to be here. So whatever you're in the country, we're going to plan out some time in September to come and join and make this day a memory. So other than that, our season 2022 is only going to be an exhibition year because this is just the start of year. Build up to the meeting.
They'll continue to just 4. Second down.
So how it works.
They'll set up the throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he is out of bounds inside the third.
Finally got to the point where
they'll give him 4 yards there. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
That we're in right now. Hold on. I'll get there. So we're in our build-up mode right now. So we're going to see where we're at between now and June. How many teams can we get to at least one roster size? Okay? And once we get there, then we'll be able to determine what games that we can do by what revenue we can take in through our crypto. Well, here, I forgot to show you guys that. I'm going to go back to somebody's giving it really late. I'm going to go back and show you something here real quick.
Try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there.
But I've launched our own cryptocurrency, just so you know. I launched it before the Dallas Cowboys. So that tells you that we're on the right track. The only thing is, the Dallas Cowboys, they launched off of Bitcoin's blockchain. Very smart. So I'm going to beat them there too. Yes, sir. So, we've launched on the Ethereum blockchain. So yeah, we got some cool stuff. This guy's when you guys are making your revenue. Let me get in here.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
A lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
And then, you know, if you need your money, I'm also going to tell you that.
It's intercepted.
If you need your money for
the 29. The 30.
Try to trade on the open market.
10. And he will bring this one back. It's a
50%.
And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that too. You think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true in the year, because there's times when you see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there.
Hey, y'all chill out, man. Dude, get your feet off the table.
Other than that, that's a pretty good overview, so I'm going to move to the next page before questions. How this is because there's so many people, I'm just going to ask this there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position after that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
This is our first one, John.
I need one. Amari, go stay to your room.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Not right now. So this year it is just going to be considered like a side job.
He's got his man on the out route. He's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 10-0 to score after 1.
That's why players are getting this year 5,000 share sliding bonus to play and participate in any exhibition games, and you can convert those to 250,000 crypto tokens. So that's to come and help us build this year. That's all we have to offer.
So
Otherwise, you can go ahead and
I count 6 defensive backs out there.
It just lives a lot early before the trust.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And most of you guys play football for free.
And able to get this one across the
you won't have to buy your
45
pads,
before
pay
he's
for your
brought
travel
down.
or your airfare or your stay. We all pay for our business. So, but if you guys aren't participating in the business, there's no back end. So that's where that was just
On first down, he'll drop the throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Grenard. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn this to questions, but here's so otherwise it's really easy. And I'm just going to say, so put a hand up if you have a question so I can call on.
All right, hey, Darren, real quick, I need some clarification, okay?
Okay.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Yeah, inform me know who you guys are in here tonight.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play. And it is
Didn't feel like a lead job, working his way into a 3-0 lead behind.
What's your real name? Your first name and last name.
Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take a short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A nice job there as he ran this for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Tomorrow's contract day for this week. Every week, we have a new draft class, I call it. So you guys are part of the 5th draft class, and there's more rewards that come with that for being a part of the first year, but you got to wait until, Sunday. So how it'll work is contracts go up. I do it on Friday. That's
play action. It's Brady.
And then you guys have to
He's going to
on
run
Sunday
deep
to sign up.
left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play outside 35 yards.
That play call certainly meant that he put an extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks. Get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take a big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Start running all the other players throughout the nation, because even though we're competing in the women's click on groups, and
kicking team here for the extra point.
I should have showed you guys a little more of that. I just my contract now.
17.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah, I like to hear that. All right, let's try to keep things in order. I don't want to Hey, Dan, we got some more clippers from my pro team that want to play too. So, like I said, it's so important you guys get involved to help both teams. So this is my...
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Name your team. Design your team. Remember where you are. What's that? Houston's going to have a live team. Yeah, Houston's growing really well now, so I finally got that organized. And Kevin Brown did a really good job.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust to get the ball and try to get things settled down a little bit. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Come in and help me manage and build these things up. We have literally interim GM spots all over the state. I don't know where you guys are at.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
No, boy. No, you're not seeing nobody's phone. Go sit down somewhere. Go play with your toy. Yeah, go play with your basketball toy.
You know, it's going to take your guys' effort, but this is why you guys are going to be the most rewarded ever in the NFL. Because after this year, it goes to its normal original system.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You guys struck gold in a way, but you found our advertising.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Did you have a question?
He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. 2nd and 11 now. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. He's out around the 10-yard line. Big connection on that one. 36 yards.
All right, and then I got worthiest horn, not 88.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
One thing I'm sure is all you guys are going to question having your names the way you are for the meeting time.
They'll stick with the passing game as he makes the throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
Guys from Southern Florida.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
You can just comment in the text thing. Give us a text over here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I need your real name for attendance. So we know we'll send the contract.
My name's Chris Aguilar. Chris the
Okay, thank you.
This is our brother, though. Anybody on here from Georgia? Hey, so quick question. Hello?
All right, hey, Darren, I'm good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So you say the North Florida, it ain't. I'm in the North Florida area, and I was playing with the I forgot the name of the team, but the North Florida team, and I was wondering. I was just
Reminders we've done all year. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl. Throw there, it's intercepted.
This game crazy.
This is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback who wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does very well, got the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
You go to player forms, in there, it'll say coach's application. You can grab the link and share with me. That's the best way. You can text me and love me and John and ask for the link. Make sure you get it.
Now back to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
I thought
did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside.
But
he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So that's the year you guys will have a full schedule and be chasing
up a second and 12 after the loss.
So as you can see, I gave you the tour of how we're going to make our money. All these franchises throughout the nation are paying into that.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
We're going to get bigger than the Powerball very quick. Okay, I promise you that.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's what we need.
The good thing is you can also use the tackles made at the Panthers 19.
That was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The NFL,
from the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Everybody else that go in there and beat their brains out get next to shit when they leave. We're not going to be that league. So we've got a lot of different designs because we want to fix what's wrong with the NFL. So, I don't want to compete with them in any way. I think their business model
first and goal, and they're going to be taking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift.
You want to make it better. And open up to a new class of athletes, if that makes sense.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You're getting paid. Then all the advertising money you can make, so it just comes down to how well we can build your brand. So when you sign a contract with us, that's where about the contracts, they're just one size fits all. We don't negotiate because all you are is an at-will employee, an outside salesman. We're basically just business partners. That's why it's a 50-50 split. We give you the platform and the tools.
They'll run with Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's half your money. It's all your brand that we're using as well, and you're using our brand. So it's a fair deal. Do you guys think?
They'll throw now on the final play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown.
Man, that sounds like some bull.
A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to the field goal.
Truth, man. They better go.
Hey, guys. That's all very big, little man. Yeah. We're growing here,
so still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
It's just our community. That's why it's free.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
And bring those kids into our system so they don't turn to street crime and you know what I mean? We want to save everybody.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a good role in this third quarter. What's been a tight contest so far. The Hollis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys are to get it to 25.
We got a pro season going. What's that? They got to see about the pro season still going too. No, see that we don't even mess with the spring leagues, so you guys can play out your year.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is what their coaches at halftime were saying. Don't
building this now,
demonstrating it.
and you need all the help we can get.
Let's just get the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
So, jump on out. Let's go. Let's grow. And
I got 2 semi-pro teams. I got the coaches. If anybody in Georgia need equipment, contact me. I got equipment.
We want them all.
Hey.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Swift. And just a short game that time as they're able to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Let's go.
Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, interceptions, and maybe a second half towing center.
Indeed, and now the time is moving to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Hey, I was like, well, give it today, guys.
Actually
That's
doing
cool
that
about
back
what
in the
we're
good
doing.
old
You guys don't
days.
have to do that anymore. Giving
Gain
you
of
guys a
3, second
franchise.
down.
It's really what you're getting here. You're getting your own employment staffing agency and marketing agency. I mean, you can start this off to couch of your house and build it into something special because you can make a living off of just putting 10 people to work. So when you see the real numbers, imagine what you can do with 200 people working
back. Powers through it. And a good pickup there.
You know what I mean?
We had to work.
Running lanes were a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor
I'm giving you
to a
that
big second half.
Hey, what if you needed you? We got you. The whole point is you needed you. We got you. We got
This
you.
defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on third and yard. From midfield, here's Brady. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch.
Very well orchestrated play right there. Orcas ran the ball to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
I'm sorry. So we're running out. Oh no, we still got some time. Is there any other questions? That's my question. If anybody need to get in touch with me from Georgia,
and again, this time to Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So you guys can see
In the
what's
first
very
half, he was
important.
held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Get into your
I feel
team.
fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Do they have a group of Georgia already? Yeah, so I'm going to take
The
you
last
guys and
run
give you a
got
quick.
3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let me know whether you guys can see. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah, yes, sir. You can see it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Get out of there. You go right here.
Get this to his running back, Edmonds.
Right here.
Over the out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield he's not covered for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own get scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Put in your team name. I gotta go pick some. So like Florida's North Florida, South Florida, Texas, I think it's just Houston, Dallas. So if you're in trouble,
Here to his running
message
back.
me messaging app right here, and I'll make sure we get you inside. But it's so important we get in there and start communicating as a team, so that we can organize activities and have votes and do everything we gotta do to bring this to reality.
Point after, right down the middle.
Okay, good. I just
These
wanted to
guys
show
will take
that.
a
Very
10-point
important after
lead.
here. Get in there, join our groups, and start, talking.
Now to kick this one away, and
then
off
this
it goes.
organization. Oh, we got a lot of business to learn. You guys got a long way to
No
go.
return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for it, and take it.
Great. Anyway, any other questions? Already.
When it comes to other teams, like if we get an offer from another team, how does that work?
So there is no, this is again, the system is designed, it's a homegrown system. If you're going to be moving for any reason, you'll have to actually submit for a transfer, and it's going to be scrutinized because we're not going to allow teams stacking. Right?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see what the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because this confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit on the sideline?
Now left side, a completion is tied in. And he's point taken after a very nice game.
Okay, so it's the guy that played quarterback too.
Man, we already know Georgia's stacked, man. Y'all just coming outside for no reason.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A lot of you guys, and it's like, you know,
he's going to go for a good play downfield.
Hey, you be a sleeper league. You better start hitting that gym. And because, like I said, it's points.
A big play there for
They'll
try to run for it on first and goal. 105 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
The whole point of this design is you guys will work in the offseason helping us run a business. But because that thing's going to continue to generate you money from football season, you're just doing it.
One more time.
Let's go. Oh, they let him get in this here. Come on.
That's going to have you guys. I don't know where that location is going to be, but the practice place will likely be different than the stadium. But you guys will have to be there. You're going to need 20 hours a week max minimum. We're not going to be a stocking napkin league. The professionalism will come in you. You'll see it's going to be a very structured system when we get there. You see it all laid out front. If you only make team 3, we're going to make sure you have the tools you need as long as you put in the work to make all pros smarter. So, I'm just saying it's going to be a great system for you guys, but it's going to be up to you guys to put in the work. I can't do that part. So, what's that? Smart. So, if you come in here with this, also
pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifting the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And then there's
to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get it. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now a play
for I think everybody's putting their questions out.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's caught inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to end up being the final play of the third quarter. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There we go. I don't know what the name of the Arkansas team is yet.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. On play action. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So first and goal, 6 points here. We go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll give it here to
What?
And this time they were waiting for him.
Bring what? What's this?
Loss of a full 3 yards. And now it's second down.
What am I bringing? For what?
Anybody wants to meet me downtown studio? Hey man, it's been a very good people at the same time. And that's the other thing, guys. Commercials will come, in time because they, like I said, eventually will start
and here he'll get it down to 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a third and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed it.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Tell your mama, yeah. Tell your mama I will.
The quick swing.
Oh!
Touchdown, Panthers.
Bro, what, man? You was a crybaby. What did you line up for now?
Add on to their lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one.
Ray, I ain't gonna lie to you. That should have been a pick, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Should have been a pick, bro. It definitely should have been a pick.
One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned.
Yeah, for it, bro.
Because I don't like my toy.
Why you don't like your toy? What's wrong with your toy? What's wrong with it? What did it do to you?
Because it's not staying up.
What do you mean it's not staying up?
Because it's a no late ball.
Set to
The
begin the
green
next
ball
drive. The
is
Rams
not
offense
there.
at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic.
Motherfucker, Sante Samuel.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Damn it.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Flushed out. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Oh my, what in the world is this? Cuz.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll get this to Swift. He's over.
Look at him with the
Before
truckie.
he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Yep. There we go. We'll take that. It's good. It's good.
A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Yeah.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll get in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is down to a 4.
Man, that was a good ass home. Pissed.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Less than 2 to play with just a field.
You want me to bring it to you or leave it up here? Alright. Where at? Oh, I see it.
Separating these two sides. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Fuck, Trey Hutt, man.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. To throw is Brady.
No, catch that ball!
Shot couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds.
Yes, sir. Let's go, ball game.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he will
Let's go, man.
back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie...
Yeah, the schedule I got from Boost was about 7 o'clock. It said free agency round 1 was at 9, right?
Yeah.
So I got online like 8:35 just to kind of like, you know, give that.
Right.
So something told me to look at the transaction. I look at the transaction. This nigga done made all his trades before y'all even played y'all game. Because y'all was literally playing already and the trades was already went through and everything.
Yeah, because I ain't even get a chance to look in there. Like, all I know was
he
he
made
said...
his trades before you released all your players and shit. On the transaction log, it showed that.
For real?
So he made trades hella early. Because it showed where you went through and released a lot of players, but his trades pop up before that.
Right.
And I saw that shit, bro. And what was even worse, it was all the fucking picks and players that I was going after.
Right.
Which pissed me off even more because he knew for a fact, not only me, but several people was going to be going for them guys. He knew I had Justin Fields on the expiring contract safeties I was going to move. Get a lot for him, and then he pulled that shit. So I just retired from the league, bro. I didn't even get upset, but in my head, I'm just like, wow, like that's what I needed to just go ahead and retire, bro. So I'm through with that shit, man.
Yeah, I just beat Ray in my league.
Yeah, I seen that. I ain't even watched the stream because, like I said, I was, trying to game plan for the draft and shit.
Right.
And I saw that, bro. I promise you, bro. When I seen that shit, I literally just went over to the screen and retired. I don't even got the energy for that shit no more.
Yeah, that shit right there weird, bro. Like I don't be understanding it. Like sometimes, bro. Like it like he do stuff out of spite sometimes, bro. And it just be like, damn, bro. Like.
Bro, but that's what he do, man. Anything to make him look good, bro. Like,